Hey guys, it's Jess from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with a video of the romances that I'm currently reading. I think I'm in the middle of 5 different books right now. And that's because I'm reading 4 of them on my Kindle, and I have just not been really into the books that I've been reading on my Kindle because they aren't good books to read at the gym, and I typically do all of my ebook reading at the gym. And so if it's got a lot of characters that are hard to like figure out, or if it's got a really slow plot line, I don't like reading at the gym because I'm running and I need a distraction, and I also have the TV on while I read because I hate listening to the monotonous sound of my feet running, so I need noise while I run. So sometimes I'll be watching like the news and get distracted by something in the news and go back to my book. So it's got to be something pretty simple to follow along with. So I have some things to share with you. So the first book that I'm currently reading that I actually finished this morning is The Chosen by J.R. Ward. When do I not go a video without talking about Blackjack Brotherhood? This is the third to last book, so this is 15, and it was really good. I really liked Core and Layla's story, and lots of stuff happened. And so the Blackjack Brotherhood world is definitely changing. Like their enemies are changing, their alliances are changing, and the romances are changing. And so we finally get like certain couples. So I've been waiting for this couple for a while now, and I'm excited for a sales book next. We'll see how that goes because he wasn't really in this book. So the next book, 17, the guy, we haven't seen him since book like 10. So we'll see how the next 2 go, but I just read this morning. I've been listening to this on audio as well, so I listen to it on audio while I drive home from work, while I'm sewing, while I'm doing housework, while I'm going grocery shopping, and I switch back and forth. So I love doing that and love this, and I have 2 more left, and then I'm gonna do the spinoff. I know people are mad that I didn't read the spinoff staggered like I should be, but I have to get to the Savior soon since I got that for review. I'm trying to read it as soon as I can to review it. So yeah, that's what I've read so far. The next one I'm having a really hard time reading, and it's because of the nature of the book, and that is, hi Lily, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Hi Lily, you see that tail go by? She's so cute. This one has an average of 4.51 rating, and it hasn't come out yet, but it's got a lot of hype. And it is a romance, new adult between the first son, like his mom's the president of the United States, and the Prince of Wales, I think. I don't know if it's supposed to be England, I don't know. But this is just really, I'm not loving it like I want to. Like the romance is really cute, but there's so much political stuff going on right now that I could care less about. I hate American politics. I hate American history. I just hate everything about like the historical stuff in America. Like I know I'm American, but I really am not a fan of anything of like that sort. I love British history. I love European history, just not American history and American politics. And so right now there's political stuff happening that I'm not a fan of. And lots of people say this is like a super steamy book, and like there are those moments, but they don't flesh out. It's just not as amazing as I want it to be. And after reading Top Secret by Elle Kennedy and Sarita Bowen, this isn't so shocking me and like making me love it so much. So it's probably gonna be a 3-star read, even though literally everyone's giving it 5 stars. But I can't finish it. I'm like 65% of the way through, and I just need to sit down and finish it, and I can't. But I will soon. The next book I'm currently reading is Luna and the Lie by Mariana Zapata. This one, Lily's next to me, so I just get to pet her while I talk. This one is about Luna, and she works at a car garage doing like detailing and painting and stuff. And it's a romance with her new boss, who's like really a lot older than her. I'm about 20% of the way through. It's the thing with this, it's a really slow moving book, so I cannot read it at the gym because I go to the gym for half an hour like 5 times a week, and I was getting through like 5% each time, and I was going so slow, so it's gonna happen, but just not at the gym, so I have to make time for this separately. I'm enjoying it so far, it's just slow. The next one I'm reading is Pretty Reckless by LJ Shen. I bought this as soon as it came out because I was denied an ARC. So someone had commented saying it's really nice that they are letting smaller bookstagrammers and book bloggers have the chance to review books, and I totally agree, but it's really disheartening when I've spent the past 8 years growing my audience and telling me I can't get an ARC. Like, I'm like, what's the point of growing my audience to what it is now when I'm gonna be denied? I don't want to sound entitled, it's just a little frustrating on my end that I'm really excited for an ARC and really want to promote the author, and I'm not given an ARC. And so thankfully for this one, I wanted it so much that I ended up buying it, and it wasn't super expensive. Like When August Ends by Penelope Ward was $5 for the ebook, and Luna and the Lie was like $4 or $5 for that ebook, and that's ridiculous. This one, thank goodness, was $2.99 when it went on sale, but it's gonna go up after release sale, so if you want this, buy it before the price goes up for the ebook. But this one's a spinoff for the Sinners of Saints series, and someone told me I had to read all of those before this. I don't have time for that. I read Vicious and I read Defy. The girl in this is the child of the Defy couple, and I wasn't a huge fan of that novella, but this is her story. I was really into the prologue. I really enjoyed it. I will say now that we're into the present day, were a lot of characters thrown in at once, and I was getting really confused at the gym, so I need to read this book more without distractions so that I can get who the characters are, and that because a lot of people were thrown in at once because she goes to this like fight for high school kids. But it's good so far. Typical LJ Shen, angsty, angry romance with a bad boy love interest. Then the last ebook I have, I just have one more book after this, is Marriage for One by Ella Mays. I think that's how you say her name. This one is a marriage of convenience novel, so it's called Marriage for One. I started at the gym this morning because I got an e-arc of it. This one comes out this upcoming week, so check out when it comes out. I'll link it down below. And this one so far is really good. It literally starts out when they're getting married, and then we flash back to why they are. They just met each other and they're getting married for a specific reason, so I'm really excited to see them fall in love because I love that trope so much. And this is a really long book because I got through maybe like 7% in 40 minutes. I went 4 miles at the gym today and it did not get through that much, and typically when I'm at the gym I get through about 10% in half an hour, so I didn't get through that much, but I'm really excited. And this looks like Sam Heughan. That was one of the main reasons why I signed up for the e-arc, because it literally could be Sam Heughan's brother, and I love me my Sam Heughan. So I'm really enjoying it so far, and I hope to read more. The last book I started yesterday that I'm currently reading, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm surprised I'm enjoying it because it's a YA fantasy, and it is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I was sent this from Simon & Schuster. It is an ARC. It comes out sometime in May. I don't know what actual date it comes out. It says May 14th. And this is the author of Enchantment of Ravens, which I have not heard the best of things about. I heard it was super hyped and the people didn't actually really enjoy it. This one I'm really enjoying so far. It's about a girl who, as a baby, she was left on the steps of this library, and she was taken in by the director of the library, and it is their job to protect the books in the library, and some are really tame, some are like vicious entities that have to be like kept locked up under key in the dungeon, and like it's super important for them to take care of the library. And so throughout the beginning what happens is someone breaks into the library, kills someone, and releases one of the most dangerous books, and it's blamed on her. So now the point I'm at is she is going to her like trial, and so that's all in the back of the book, and she works together with a sorcerer, and it's really cool so far. I really like the fantasy world, and I like how dedicated she is to the library, how much she loves books, and it's just good, and I like it, and I'm hoping there's a romance because she has met the guy, the sorcerer she's gonna work with, but we'll see. I'm really enjoying it. It's pretty long, but I read the first 100 pages really quickly, so I feel like I can get through this really fast. And those are the romances / fantasy book that I'm currently reading. Let me know down below if you've read any of these or if you're excited to read them and what you're currently reading. I would love to know. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.